Sophie Trudeau's distanced herself from Meghan Markle, suggesting that they haven't spent much time together, despite Meghan's previous praise of Sophie as a dear friend. The former First Lady of Canada, who was once married to Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, downplayed a relationship with Meghan, despite Meghan's past implication of a strong bond and admiration for Sophie's strength. In a November 2022 episode of the Archetypes podcast, Meghan revealed that Sophie used to send her supportive meditations and voice notes during her pregnancy, and Meghan had often sought Sophie's advice over the years. Meghan reminisced about a delightful day that she and Sophie shared at a Montecito mansion. Their children enjoyed playing in the swimming pool on pizza-shaped floats, while Meghan and Sophie savoured wine on the terrace, feeling giddy like carefree schoolgirls. Meghan said, "This wasn't our day of being the wives and mums, all perfectly coiffed, with updos and pearls and demure smiles. This was the other version of us both, with wild curly hair and swimsuits and loose linen and huge belly laughs. Big cuddles with our little ones, quiet whispers of girl talk on the terrace, giddy like absolute schoolgirls. We were just having so much fun." But when asked about her relationship with Meghan in an interview with The Times recently, Miss Trudeau was reserved to say the least, saying, "I know her, but we haven't spent much time together." Sophie then turned the conversation over to Meghan's sister-in-law Catherine, the Princess of Wales, revealing that her heart just sunk when she heard about the princess's cancer diagnosis last month. So that party never happened. It was a Zoom call, it was during COVID, Sophie was still married to Justin Trudeau and was the PM's wife. How likely is it that she and her children would have flown from Ottawa to Montecito? Remember during COVID when Justin Trudeau said, "If you're abroad, it's time for you to come home"? They were in the process of closing our borders. There's no way Sophie would have taken the children to flop about on pizza floats in Montecito. No way. It's all made up. Maybe Meghan called her and Sophie talked about swimming with the kids, and then suddenly the story was completely embellished. It seems unlikely that Meghan would invite anyone to the mudslide mansion. The interior appears to remain dated with no new furnishings or updates. This situation parallels the incident with the lunch with Michelle Obama. The embarrassment was palpable when it was revealed that Meghan was dining alone on tacos, despite giving the impression of sharing a cosy lunch with Michelle. The voice notes compromised Sophie's interviews on YouTube, which Meghan viewed. The meditations referred to somewhat inspiring remarks Sophie made in those interviews. The wine is how Madame manifested this delusion. The reason behind Sophie's downplaying of a friendship with the Duchess remains uncertain. One potential explanation might be connected to Meghan's rift with a former close friend, Jessica Mulroney, who's previously served as a stylist for Miss Trudeau. The Trudeaus and the Mulroneys have been friends since childhood, so it's likely that their wives formed a close bond, with Meghan possibly feeling like a fifth wheel in that dynamic. However, Meghan certainly exaggerated her friendship with Sophie. It wouldn't be surprising if Sophie's showing loyalty to her friend Jessica. Meghan's treatment of Jessica has likely made her unwelcome among the Canadian elites now.